channels they were named. Of course, you know, originally it was called Shogun Road. And then I kind of explained a little bit about how I had to change that because I couldn't get like Facebook and Instagram to carry in my stuff. And so then I went back to what I originally had, which was a podcast, and used that name, which was the Simply Slay Life podcast, to change my channel. Now, the Shogun Road part, if you listen to the description in either the Simply Slay Life podcast or Shogun Road, it's about empowering women to do what they want to do and experience life, live their best life, and just go all out and enjoy themselves. Don't be afraid. You know, we can conquer and do anything we set our mind to. So now you hear a lot of rumbling and mumbling. I'm on the transit bus trying to get to the airport to pick up my flight. So what happened was I'm gonna start back a little bit. About 15 years ago, something happened to me where I got a serious joint disease, and it almost caused me to have my foot amputated. Okay, and so after several surgeries, it got corrected, but it ended up putting me on Social Security for almost 10 years because I couldn't walk, because I've had to have multiple surgeries to correct that. And in that time though, I got my degree. I finished some things because all the other jobs I had before were mainly standing jobs, and so I was told I would never really be able to stand again. And so at that time I went to school, then I got my degree. Okay, so I went back to work finally after my final surgery because I was just like, I can't. I was 33 when this happened to me, so no, 30, maybe a month after my 32nd birthday. So I went back to work after my last surgery for that, and then I was trying to do the return to work program under Social Security. And in that time, I became a director in my field. I did all that, got off of Social Security early, and then some things happened where our company sold, that where I was a director of, and I ended up working for the state of Texas for a while, for them for almost 6 years. And in that time, you know, when you have that job and it's so stressful, and I know you probably heard people say it before, when you have a high level stress job, things will manifest in your body and things will take over your body because of stress. That happened to me. Plus the building was toxic. There was mold in the beautiful. But I worked in Texas, and you know, anybody knows about our lovely governor, how he made his money. And after he made his money, he made it where you can't make money if something is seriously wrong with something happening to you. But we're not gonna go there. Look it up, read the story about the Texas governor. And so you can't really sue the state if there's something. And I have the reports to say that there was mold in the building because it's open records, because it's a government agency. I got a lung disease, came out of nowhere, 2019. Had all these biopsy done. They couldn't prove anything. They couldn't. It just was there. They didn't know what it was, so they labeled it interstitial lung disease, which basically means they don't know what it is. And so from 2019 till about 2023, I was on oxygen. I literally was great. I was great and hooked to oxygen. I barely could walk from my bedroom to the front door. And I was on high doses of steroids. I was on transplant medication. I didn't have to have a transplant, but they keep you on the medication to keep your numbers right. And I had to have all these infusions done, the same medication they give to leukemia patients. I was on that. And I didn't think I was going to make it. I did not think I was going to make it. And then COVID happened. I got to walk away from that state job, and I got to come home because the state shut down. And so I came back to my city that I'm from, Houston, love my city, and was working from home at that point in time. And that's when I started my podcast, because I was kind of lonely. Hence to simply slay life, because hey, I didn't know how long I was gonna be here, so I'm gonna slay life. And in that time, I started improving a little bit, started getting a little bit better. I think being around my family helped a lot. And when everything's said and done, I left the state, got a job with, a private industry or whatever. And in that time, I have oxygen, but I barely have to use it. I have something that they call ground lung syndrome, where it looks like my lungs are so severely scarred, but they're shocked that I almost breathe at a 95 percentile, which is why I don't have to use oxygen that often. So, but when you know your life flashes in front of you, you decide that you're going all out. So the Shell Gone Rogue originally was like, I'm going against societal norms of what they thought and what they told me was going to happen to me. The Simply Slay life also came about because I didn't know what was going to happen to me. Also in that time, because I was on a high dose of steroids and stuff like that, when I originally started doing the channel, I told y'all I had to go out. If y'all go back and look at my video, it says a conversation with Dr. Abdul. And I said, yeah, I have to go out and then I'll be back. The steroids basically brought on retinopathy in my eyes, and I was basically getting shots in my eyes for almost a year because I had bleeding going on behind my eyes and I was going blind. And so I went out to have surgery in both of my eyes to correct the bleeding behind the eye. I literally woke up one day and I couldn't see out my eyes. They looked like somebody smeared Vaseline all over my, like if you have glasses or wear glasses and your glasses are so smeared up, it was kind of like that, where it was so smeared. I couldn't really make out, I could make out shapes, but that was about it. So I fought that, and hence, I will stress to anybody, don't wait till you retire. Don't wait till you think you have to make a lot of money. Live the best life that you want to live. Live your life to the fullest. Make sure you're saving money and not just in a regular savings account. Have a high yield savings account. Contribute to your 401k for their max. And if you're not a traveler, like I decided when this happened to me, I want to see the world. So I try to pick somewhere once a year to go. If I can make it more, I will make it more. But what I noticed was, once one thing ended for me, once I got sick with one thing, I got right back on the grind of, okay, I'm back to work. And it was back to everyday life to me. Like, it was like I didn't miss a beat. And then I was like, this last go around, something hit me where it was like, why is it that this happens to you? You just like, okay, back to work, and I'm not going to work to live. I'm not going to, live to work. I'd rather work to live. And I don't mean like just to survive, like to pay bills. I want to experience life. There is no more, I can wait till I retire you to do that. Why not do it now? The little stuff that we spend money on every day, that could be toward a traditional IRA, a Roth IRA, and a little bit more to your 401k, doing a vacation package, doing, buy the outfit you wanted to, get your nails done if you want to. But I will tell you this, if you don't want to work to the rest of the days of your life, start putting aside money in a Roth IRA. I don't care if it's $30 a week, $100 a month. You want to be able to retire when you want to be retired. You want to get a brokerage account if you're trying to save up for a house faster. Start doing things, but make your life count for you. Don't hold on to coulda, shoulda, wouldas. That is the point of my channel. As women, live your best life. Do not hold out and wait for anything or anybody to make that happen for you. I hope that you now have a little bit more about me, know a little more information about me, and why I choose my channel, why I do my channel, and I hope that y'all will enjoy my channel. Maybe I overshared, this is my blog of my vacation, of what I'm doing, and why stuff is happening for me, and why I choose to live like this, and why I choose to, I guess, expose myself. Sometimes it definitely not make sense, but I want to spotlight women who are trying to live their best lives, or trying to go for their dreams, who are trying to accomplish things, who have overcome some things. Just don't sit there and let your life flag pass you by. Don't just, oh, I'm gonna wait till the kids get older, or I'm gonna wait till I meet my husband, or I'm gonna wait. Don't do that. Don't do that. And so I wish everybody well. I hope everybody has a great day. Thank y'all for tuning in for my daily vlog. I've been doing shorts of pictures and videos of what I'm doing in Malaysia. I'll pick up at my next stop because I'm not going quite home yet. But I am flying to somewhere else. And we'll go from there. And I'll do some days with y'all for that. And hopefully y'all will tune in. But for people, like, my channel may not make sense to anybody, but it's mine. And I just want people to see you can have a whole bunch of adversities in your life and you can still overcome. I'm not saying everything is perfect. I'm not saying that I'm healed. I'm not saying, but I know that I feel way better than I felt for the last 3.5 years. Like I said, I woke up one day and I couldn't breathe. I woke up one day, I couldn't see, basically. So, and now I can see, I can breathe, pretty much almost back to normal. I do have issues with my breathing, like if it is a ozone day, if there's something in the air, if the pollution is really bad, if there is smoke in the air or heavy fog, things like that that contribute. But it's almost on the level that I could train it, control it almost like asthma. But I'm never going to compare it to that, because if you saw the videos or the pictures of my lungs, you would truly know, right? I literally was that person walking around with an oxygen tank. I was literally a person that was having to sleep with an oxygen mask. So this is what Shogun Road and the Sibley Slay life is about. Never, ever take you for granted. Alright, guys, this is why I do my channel. These are the reasons why I name my channel these things. And again, I'm sorry about all the bumpity bump, but I thought this was the best time. It's basically 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading to the airport on the, what do they call the transportation thing? The transportation bus to get to the airport. So I'll check in with y'all later. I hope y'all enjoy this. Let me know, leave a comment in the section. If it's not positive, I'm not going to pay attention to you. But I just want to make sure I'm encouraging women. Do your best, live your life, do the things you want to do. Don't constantly work and think that you have time. We are not promised tomorrow. You know, live the best life for you. I hope everybody enjoys today. And again, thank you for watching the Sibley Slay.